Now the kids are asleep, so I get this tiny, quick window to film. Trying to film. Mommy's trying to film really quick. Thank you so much for clocking in with your girl Lo. Welcome back to my channel. If you enjoyed the video today, please subscribe, like, comment, share, engage. Give me a thrill. Give me a thrill. And hit that bell to low. How did I mess that up? I was on a roll. Bell below if you want to stay updated with the updates and uploads that take place on this channel. Now today, you guys, I'm going to be addressing the comment section just a tad bit. And the premises of this video is to address the comments, but also to communicate the vibe, the energy, the environment, the aroma of this channel. And I love to just express that verbally to you all. I want to first thank everyone so much for the higher engagement, the subscribers, returning viewers. I am just so appreciative, and it's just so cool. I'm beginning to see like engagement, a community being created on here, and I think it's just phenomenal. And I really do think my most recent video about going broke at Disney, many people can relate to it. I think it's drawn a lot of people to, feel understood and feel seen. First part of this video, the content of this channel falls under two pillars: relatable and or inspiring. And due to the fact that I am the creator of this content, I hope to truly carry those principles genuinely inside of me and to truthfully express them out. And I really hope to be relatable as possible, to aspire, if not many, a few. I really want to hone in really on that relatable part, and this is why my content tends to be less polished, more real, a little unfiltered. You guys, I have mentioned to you some things on this channel that maybe creators who prefer their content to be more polished wouldn't mention. And that's fine, because we need a variety in this YouTube pot. So there was a comment that was left in my most recent video about me going broke at Disney. And as the channel is growing, I know what comes with that: more engagement, more opinions, more conversation, just more. And that's okay. And I know when it comes to comments, there's just bound to be comments that are going to be about me. And that's all right. That comes with the territory of being on YouTube. And back when I started this channel in 2020, if I would have saw some of the comments I've come across the past few weeks, I would have been in the corner like, no one loves me. No one cares. None. Not me now. No. I don't take myself too serious, y'all. I just don't. Okay. Comment, it made me pause. And not so much that it hurt my feelings. At first, I was a little like, dang, man, like they insulted me. Okay. They insulted my physical appearance. Shoot. But then as I calmed down, I was like, okay, hold on. This really made me think. It's making me think about some things. And I looked at the comment about 5 times. Let me be very real with you guys. I looked at it about 5 times. Now the first 2 times I looked at it, I did not understand what they were trying to insult me with. I really was confused. I didn't get the insult. I wasn't among my group. I wasn't among my peers. I felt very detached. And I copied and pasted that comment. Okay? AI freaks me out. The whole metaverse, hatching from the human world and going into these little realities that aren't really real, and AI rappers and AI artists is taking over the Billboard charts. It freaks me out. But one thing I'm going to use is that ChatGPT. I call him Chat. That's my nickname for him, or Big G. I put the comment into the Big G search engine. Big G let me know that they were insulting my physical appearance, particularly my hair. I was like, oh, okay. And essentially, the comment told me I need to fix my hair before I even think about posting on YouTube about me going broke at Disney and being a brokey. Something along those lines. And I was like, okay, touche. I'm not mad at that person. I really hope they're having a great day. I'm really not mad at all. At all. But their comment made me think about some stuff. So here it is. If people are on this channel and I'm being really extra with this response, but if they think that I'm gonna roll out looking like Vogue, the Ebony magazine, Sports Illustrated, hair on point all the time, makeup on point all the time, you're not gonna find that here. You're not gonna find that here on this channel, and that's okay, There are plenty of YouTube creators, particularly Black women. Just because, like, I'm a black woman, so I tend to watch a lot. I tend to watch a lot of Black women content creators. I think you just tend to watch what you look like. I think it's just like a natural thing. Even non-Black women on this YouTube platform that can show you the ability to teach you to enhance your physical appearance. I mean, gorgeous ladies who are phenomenal. They have an ability and a skill to communicate effectively. They can teach you how to do the makeup, bust down the 30-inch weave, melted lace, laid down, looking all neat. Top tier. And it's amazing what they can do. And I think it's great they're able to monetize that, open that door to get a following, to create a community, to get traction, to open door opportunities. It is great. Now, I do not have that ability. Okay? I do not have that talent. I know who I am, and I am not that. But one thing I can say for sure, I definitely do watch that content sometimes to get ideas and to bounce creativity ideas off, especially when it comes to their makeup. Now, when I'm looking at makeup, when I'm looking up hair, it's how to make myself look like the She-Hulk. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at. Not so much a glam girl. I'm more of a comic girl. I intentionally decided to look like this today on my channel because this is what I look like 50% of the time. Hair natural, untamed, uncut, free, wild, curls everywhere. And I either look like this. My husband never knows what he's coming home to. I'm telling you. I know he's just waiting for the day when I choose to be normal. And I'm the type of person where, yes, I'm going to make my kids pancakes on Saturday morning dressed as an alien. Yes, I will. And yes, I have. And I also think, too, I know because the physical appearance, especially comes to hair and how the hair be looking. There's very high expectations for Black women on the internet with that. I'm not going to get into that because that's not the type of content I put on this channel. But there's different things that have created that standard, and there's different things that keep pushing that standard. And I had never really fit into those standards, and I'm okay with that. I really haven't fit into like the stereotypical Black woman expectations and standards when it comes to my physical appearance, my interests, and that's okay with me. Comics, I'm into cosplay, I'm a little nerdy, I look like, when I dress, my everyday clothes, I either look like I'm going to the rodeo, camping, when I'm feeling a little glam, when I'm feeling a little pretty, old school Hollywood, or look like I'm a sibling in the Addams family. Like, that's my style. Styles are cool now, like an aesthetic, but they had not always been cool. And the next part of that comment, explaining me being a brokey, a BROKIE, I believe. Now, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I did go broke at Disney, so I kind of get what they're saying. Okay, fair, but broke, BROKE. That's a very different term and different tone than the word brokey. I've gone broke. I have been broke. I mean, obviously my story time. But brokey, I know that is a way to insult, to demean someone. It is. And or degrade somebody. Now, the reason why I didn't really vibe with that part of the comment is because I don't want anyone to ever come to that video and think that they're brokey because they went broke at Disney, or to think less of themselves because something financially happened to them that the world tells them, well, you're a fool for letting that happen. You know what I mean? And especially too, because there are other people in the comment section explaining that they chose not to do Disney due to them wanting to be financially wise, or they couldn't afford a Disney trip if that was with a child of theirs, or it was like a group trip with their family, whatever it may be. If they couldn't afford it or it wasn't financially wise for them to do it, I wouldn't want anyone to come into the comment section and see a comment that, well, you're just a brokey because what happened to you, and maybe you should worry about X, Y, and Z. I don't know. You know what I mean? And I just think I'm especially learning this, that just being very mindful of the words that we use, because we may not know why someone might financially be struggling the way they are. It can be medical debt, student debt, an addiction, a mental thing going on, emotional thing, impulse, not having the financial literacy to move in a good direction regarding their finances. You know, having a safe space on the internet is like a dead promise because like nothing's safe online. But I at least want people to feel comfortable and seen and heard and related to. So this comment made me think of like, oh, like I hope even people might come across comments that might be insulting, that you can just look past that and still feel like with the content I provide, you're inspired to do better or you feel seen and heard and related to. So that's it, you guys. I mean, who knows what I'm gonna look like on the next video. I hope it doesn't rob anyone's peace of mind. Thank you so much for clocking in with your girl Lo. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.